Welcome to our podcast, Thinking in English, Teaching with Purpose. Today, here we have some people to discuss
Hello, hello everyone. Hi, I'm Nayeli. Mariby. Hello.
Hello, I'm Byron.
and I am Sabrina. So, traditional classrooms in Ecuador have often centered on memorization, translation, and teacher controlled lessons. However, the new curriculum encourages a communicative and learner-centered visions, where students participate, create, and think critically. So the focus has shifted from what teachers teach to how students learn.
So, Sabrina, why do the core principles of English language curriculum clash with traditional education in Ecuador?
That's a good one. Okay, so to answer to your question, I'm going to break down each one of those core principles. Okay, first we have communicative language approach. Here, English is not just a subject; it's a tool for real life communication, as we are doing now. Students learn how to express their ideas and how to collaborate between them in English. Second, we have the CLIL method, or content and language integrated learning. Here, the students learn subjects such as science or history in English. This approach is very good because it mixes content knowledge and the language skills, making lessons more motivating. Third, we have that the curriculum follow international standards, especially the CEFR, the Common European Framework of References for Languages. This means that Ecuadorian learners develop abilities comparable to students around the globe. Fourth, we have the thinking skills, which are the heart of this curriculum. English becomes a platform to reason, analyze, and solve problems. And finally, we have the center learner methodology, where the curriculum is adapted to students' needs and interests.
Okay, Sabrina, but I have a question for you. Is what core principle do you like most?
That's a great question. I would say that CLIL methodology because I love how it connects English with real contents. Instead of learning isolated grammar rules, students explore knowledge through language. It makes learning alive. Now, let's go to the curricular threads, which are like the steps that organize the teaching of English in BGU. First, we have the communication and cultural awareness, where students explore diversity, identity, and global citizenship. Then we have oral communication, focusing on listening and speaking to build fluency in authentic contexts. Then we have the reading thread that promotes comprehension, study strategies, and the love for reading. Then we have writing, who helps students to develop a small text in English. And finally, we have language through art, which integrates literature, storytelling, and art to develop imagination and emotional intelligence.
Very interesting, Sarina. And I would like to know something. Why does this matter in Ecuador?
This matter this matters in Ecuador because our country is multicultural and multilingual. These principles help include learners whether they speak Spanish, Quechua, or another first language.
Well, good information, Sabrina. But now I can explain about the curriculum objective and so does any have a question for me?
Yes, Nayeli. What are the main curricular objectives of the EFL at the BGU level according to into Ecuadorian curriculum?
Good question, Mariby. Okay. And the curricular and objective in Ecuador, if FL, in the area, the BGUF, the first goal is to develop learns understand of the world, including others' culture and their, and to help to then communicate their ideas and perspective through English. The second goal is to develop personal and social intellectual skills. So students can reach their full potential and participate productively in globalized world that operates in English. The third goal is to create a love of learning language from an early age through engaged and positive experience. These three goals guide how English should be taught and learned in the BHU levels and focus on communication and global citizenship and motivation.
Very nice, Nayeli. How do these objectives contribute to the student personal and academic growth?
And these objectives are meant not only to teach English, but also to support student personal growth. For example, by developing communicate competence, a student build confidence to express themselves and interact effectively in academic and social situations. Through social and cultural exchange, they learn respect, empathy, and open minds towards different culture values that are essential into the world. A critical think allows them to analyze and evaluate information and make independent decisions. Skills that are valued in any field of a student or profession. In this way, English becomes a bridge that connects their personal goals with their future academic and professional life.
Okay, but I would like to know what is the difference between learning about English and learning to use English? And why does the curriculum focus on the second one?
Good question, Starina. But okay, learning about English means students grammar rules, verb tense, and vocabulary in a theoretical way, just knowing how the language works. And learning to use English means applying that knowledge in real communication, speaking, listening, reading, and writing to express ideas and understand others. The Ecuadorian curriculum emphasizes learn to use English because it develops communicate competence. This approach learning more meaningful to motivate students to use English for real purpose, like discussion topics, sharing opinion, or solving problems. So instead of learning grammar, students practice how to live the language, become confident and active use of language.
I like all that information. It was really interesting. Now that we discussed the core principles and curricular objectives, let's more bachelor's exit profile. Mariby, can you tell us what this term means in the Ecuadorian English curriculum?
Of course, Byron. The bachelor's exit profile describes what students are expected to achieve in English by the end of BGU level. So it defines not only the level of English proficiency, but also the communicative, ethical, and critical thinking skills that students should develop before graduating.
Oh, interesting. So, Mariby, what English level are students supposed to reach by the end of high school?
Well, according to the Ecuadorian curriculum, they should reach a B1 level based on the CEFR, the Common European Framework of Reference for Language. That means students can communicate in English with some confidence, understand the main points of familiar topics, and express their ideas in short conversation. Even if they still make small mistake or hesitate sometimes.
Oh, well, I have a question to you. What kind of ability does B1 student actually have?
Well, a B1 student can talk about everyday situation, describe experience, give opinions, and connect sentences in a simple way. And they can also understand the main ideas when the people speak clearly. Basically, they can survive in English real life situation. Well, like traveling, studying, or working in an international context. So,
Oh, that sounds like a real communication. But does the bachelor exit profile only focus on language skills?
not at all. It also promotes ethical and critical thinking. Students are expected to use English to express respectful opinions, show empathy, and reflect on social and cultural topics. So English become more than subject. It is a tool to think critical and to understand, sorry, and to understand the world from different perspectives.
That's good point. So, why is reaching the B1 level so important for Ecuadorian students?
Well, I think that because it opened the doors academically and professionally, with B1 level, students can study abroad, access international resources, and communicate with people from different cultures. But beyond that, it helps them become more confident, independent, and globally minded scientists. And so that.
Okay, all that information that you share us, it was really interesting. And now I would like to discuss about the three main things in English curriculum for BHU. And the first one, core principle help students learn English in a real and useful way. We talked at communicative approach, CLIR, and learn center method. These ideas help students speak, listen, and read and write in English, not just learn grammar.
Okay, Byron, I have a question. For example, why are these core principles important for a student in Ecuador?
Okay, they are important because they help students use English in real life, think for themselves, and work with others. English becomes a tool to learn and communicative. I hope that I answered your question. And the second thing that we saw was about curricular objectives. Help the student understand others' cultures, think critically, and grow personally.
But Byron, excuse me, how do these objectives help students in school and real life?
Okay, they help a student be confident, respectful, and ready for the future. English is a way to connect with the world. And the last thing what we started was about bachelor's exit profile. And this showed the goal a student should reach B1 level. They can talk and understand English, even if they need help, and learn good thinking and ethical skills.
That's okay, but I have a question. Why is it
Okay?
important for future teachers and students to reach B1?
Okay, it is very important because teaching English is not only about words or grammar. It helps a student communicate, think, and understand the world. As teacher, we can help a student grow, be creative, and prepare for the future. So, teaching English is teaching a new way to see and understand the world. Okay, guys, that's all for today, and I hope that you like our podcast.
Bye, guys. I hope the
Bye.
same.
Thank you.